drugs and alcohol were holding me down. I'd lost my way, looking all ashen and gray. My time on this earth was running out, fighting to stay, day after day after day after day. This way of life was taking me out. Of this I was sure, I had no doubt how this would turn out. We were gonna be married until one day it had me dead and buried. One day I decided I'd had enough. Even with substances, life was still rough. It still felt really tough. So yeah, I had definitely had enough. I used to take away my pain, a way to cope with life, but now the effects were not the same. It no longer took away, but added again and again. This was now a beast that had to be slain. Detox, man, that was rough. The shakes, the sweats, the tremors, and all of that stuff. I just needed to get through 5 days. I've been here before, but this was not the same. By day 3 I thought I was going insane, changing my bed sheets again and again. The nightmares were horrific, the images specific, me drowning in oceans as big as the Pacific. Day 4 I walked back through the recovery door, still a shaking, nervous wreck, but willing to listen some more. Still most of me fighting the urge to run some more. I was still a little petrified, not truly believing I deserved to be alive. I felt this way for so long, since the age of 11. Never felt that I belonged. Now some stranger telling me that I was strong. I'm a dithering mess, so surely he is wrong. Long story short, it was I that was wrong. As hours turned to days, I started to feel I was in rooms that I belong. No judgment, no hatred, no malice, no blame, no shame, just compassion, and all I had to do was stay. The drugs used to take me out of the ordinary, but they just held me down, knocked off my crown, and gave me permanent frown. It's never too late to break down this wall's a long sick web. I've had a few falls, but my recovery stayed strong. Some days I just had to plod along, remembering my addictive voice was just plain wrong. I just kept playing my new song over and over and over until that voice was almost gone. Forgiving myself for all of my wrongs, not shaming myself for taking too long. I have a life I quite enjoy. I have a peace I don't wish to destroy. I live with intention, my life's no longer a toy.